how to do fake bear scratches. I'm using this wax by Ben Nye. And the first thing you want to do is you want to get some wax and roll it in your hand. It will then look something like this. And you start to place it on the area you're going to work with. So I'm going to start at the top of my cheek here and start to blend out the edges like that. Once you're happy with how it's blended, you then get a tool that you're going to use to make a cut through the middle. I'm using these broken pair of tweezers as I find it doesn't pull the wax away from the skin. So I'm going to go straight down the middle and make a cut. You then want to kind of pry it apart a bit, give it a bit of an opening, like that. You then repeat this step 2 more times. Once you've done that, you move on to your next step. For my next step, I'm going to be adding some colour. So I'm going to be using this palette by Revolution and I'm going to be using the red. I'm going to go around the outside of the cuts and just dab a little bit on my finger. I'm then going to repeat this step but with a purple. I find that purple creates a more bruising effect. I'm going to get purple. The next step for me is I'm going to get a darker red. I'm using this paint crayon. And I'm going to go around the edges again. I find that this makes the cut more prominent. It doesn't matter too much if it comes off in clumps, as you can move it around so it looks like clots. Once you're happy with how that looks, you move on to the next step. And I'm going to be using a black face paint and I'm going to colour down the middle of the incision. This adds depth to the cut. I'm then moving on to the next step and I'm going to be using this Fresh Scab by Ben Nye again, and it basically dries like a scab. So I'm going to go around the edges like I did in the first few steps and I'm going to blot it. This helps to fill in any gaps that you see or any pale skin bits. And then for my final step, I'm going to add some blood. So I'm going to be using this Stage Blood by Ben Nye again, and I'm going to fill in where the black is and then fill in anywhere that doesn't really look like there's anything there. So once I've filled in the middle, I'm going to go around and put blood where there's like obvious lines or patches. I'm going to add a bit of a dripping effect as well. And that is my finished look. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like what you see, please subscribe and give me a like. Bye.